In this video, I'll be showing you guys a very simple 1-minute scalping strategy indicator. Alright guys, so for this strategy to work, you want to come to this indicator section here and search for an indicator called supply demand zone. So once you search for supply demand zone, it's going to come up on your chart and you see this indicator called supply demand with a capital letter all caps zone. You click on it and it's going to be added to your chart. What you want to do is do a little bit of very simple settings on it. We want to change this color from black to something more visual, so I want to use something like blue on this candlestick, and the blue indicates a strong momentum to the upside, which is a demand, and the red, not the red guys, the golden candlestick indicates a strong supply, which is a selling setup. So what you want to do now is you want to look for an order block. I was on an order block, the last candlestick that formed before the move to the upside, or the last candlestick that formed before the move to the downside. So guys, you want to mark this this order block here, and this is a buying order block, so we'll change this color to green. So what you want to do, like I said, this is a 1-minute strategy. You're going to go down to the 1-minute time frame. So this is where price retested that demand zone. So because it's a demand zone, you're obviously looking for a buy. So what I did here is I waited for price to retest the demand zone, and price came down, crashing down below the order block, which is signifying to me like this is a manipulation in price. So there's going to be some people trying to sell at this point, but obviously as you can see, price went up and give us this this little retracement here. So this will be my area of interest. So I'll be waiting for price to close above this this highs, which is going to indicate to me that there's a change in in character of price. So as you can see, this bullish candlestick just like went crazy and broke above that's highs, which now signifies to me that there's a change in character of price at this point. Alright guys, so with that out of the way, I just want to see an FVG for my entry. So clearly you can see there's an FVG zone here. What I did was, once I spot that FVG zone, I want to take my trade there. So your stop loss should be slightly below the swing lows that price made here. It shouldn't be exactly at the swing lows. I would suggest you make it give it a little bit of breathing room, so that in case price goes crazy, you can be protected in price. So in case price goes crazy, at least it doesn't hit your stop loss very easily. So what I would suggest is for a 1 to 2, a 1 to 1.5, a 1 to 3, guys, you can see the price went, let me even zoom it out a little bit. You can see price went like a 1 to 3.44 on this trade. So that's a very beautiful setup, honestly. That's a very beautiful setup. And so guys, this is very simple strategy, and if you guys can go back and back test it and get comfortable with using this strategy, it's gonna really make a difference in the way you trade. So that's all for this video. If you want to learn more about how I trade, click the end screen, and if you want to get more content like this, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. And if you want to join the one-on-one mentorship or the VIP signals, then shoot me a DM on Instagram, because it's a closed private group for now. And that's all for this video.